Anyone who's ever awakened from a shared fantasy with a narcissist knows that it's analogous to waking up from a dream. Because when you're in a dream, you don't recognize how bizarre the dream is. You don't see all the strange things. You don't really have an awareness of the gaps in the dream. And how did you get from where you were to where you are? It reminds me of the movie Inception when Leonardo DiCaprio is having this conversation with this young lady, and she doesn't know that they're in a dream. He knows that they're in a dream. So, in order to get her to recognize that they're in a dream, he asks her, how did we get here? What are the sequence of events that took place to get us to this present moment? And when he asks her that, she becomes aware of the fact that she's got all these gaps in her memory and she doesn't know how they got there. And so she starts paying closer attention and she recognizes the bizarre nature of the dream at that point. And that's what it's like when you're in that shared fantasy with a narcissist. And you start to recognize, you start to see behind the mask, and you start to notice inconsistencies in their behavior. And the more attention that you put onto those inconsistencies, the more you start to recognize the bizarre nature of the relationship. And it's not until you escape the relationship, it's not until you wake up from that shared fantasy that you can look in retrospect and really see just how bizarre that relationship was.